Hey guys, welcome back to Life on the Eddy Family Farm. So I'm walking down from the house like you can see, and I'm going to go check on these animals. We had some really bad weather the last couple of days. We've had to get in the tornado shelter twice, and I am going to just kind of check because I've seen that our new llama is actually out of the pen, which she's staying in the yard, but I want to make sure that she's okay. And I guess I can go ahead. I'll throw some feed out while I'm down here. But the weather's been horrible. We knew it was coming though, so we got prepared and everything, but it's super muddy and slippery. So, let me get. Alright, I'll grab, well, I don't see a container, but I do have a bag of feed. So I'll just bring this out and kind of sprinkle it around. Alright guys. Alright, here we go. Woo! Whoa, 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 I'm sliding. Here you go. There you go. Don't hit me. I could have went and grabbed the bucket, but all right. I see y'all. I see y'all. There you go. There you go. There we go. And that should be plenty for you guys. Hey, y'all get out of here. I'm going to put that down and step on it because I'm muddy. Hey, y'all get out of here. You two are not allowed in here. You need to clean up this mess. Look at. All right, so at least they got fed. No, you're not going back in there. I'm going to try to get back on the road where I'm not in the mud. Woo. And it's starting to sprinkle some, so I may end up going inside. But I am going to actually cook breakfast for Brandon. And I'm going to let y'all guys see me cooking some breakfast. So don't judge me if it's not the right way, but it's my way. So, but I do want to check on these animals real quick. Oh, and of course it's going to start pouring down. Okay, so I see her. She's right over there, and you can see the rain. So I am actually going to run back up here and start cooking. Okay, well, that's not exactly what I planned, but look, I get up here and it's still sprinkling. I don't know if y'all can see on the camera, but because I can barely see it, but it's not as bad as it was when I was at the bottom of the hill. But anyways, we're going to go inside and look. I got my umbrella because I've been already out and doing a lot of stuff this morning. I'm so out of breath now though. So Kayson had physical therapy this morning, and I had to leave him there for about 20 minutes because Addison actually got to say a little something in Rise and Shine, which is something that every class does. But since she was speaking on stage, I wanted to go record some of that. So I'm going to look and see if I can put that little clipping in here also. Actually, I'll go ahead and throw that clipping in right now so y'all can see it.
Salut, my name's Addison. This month's greeting is salut, which is French. Say the greeting with me, salut.
Okay, so y'all got a little bit of a glimpse of what Addison does, or how she speaks on stage, I guess. She did really good. I was super proud of her. But we're going to get in here to the kitchen and start up some food. So later on, you can see I don't have my corn or other vegetables out here, but we're going to be making some soup. But right now, I just ran to the store and got extra bacon. Even though we have some bacon in the freezer, I wanted to make sure I had it all ready to go. Okay. I only have like 3 eggs left in this one. So we're going to put that right there. And then I have some biscuits right here. So what we're going to be doing, or what I'm going to be doing, and Brandon doesn't know it. He was in bed when I left this morning, but now he's in the office doing some editing and stuff. But I'm going to make him some breakfast. We got biscuit and gravy. I'm just doing the bag of gravy. I'll show y'all. Let's see, right up here. This is like the best gravy if it's going on biscuits and gravy, or if it's going on chicken fried steak, peppered gravy mix, country style. This is the best. But we're in biscuit and gravy, and then bacon and eggs. So sounds pretty easy. So let's get started. So first, I need to get my pans, and this is my drawer for my biscuits. There's the biscuits. Then in this one, I have my bigger pans for my eggs. We're gonna put this over here because usually eggs is cooked a little bit last. And then gravy will go in one of these. I think we'll do this one right here. And then last but not least, we'll close this back up. And my bacon, I like to use this one. I don't have a new one, but oldie is the best. So now we are going to start cooking. So first thing I like to do is always start with the bacon because it takes the longest to cook. So I'm going to go ahead and start this. Let's see, this one. And then I'm going to put it on low for right now. And then get my knife right here. Get the eggs kind of more out of the way. Okay. I'm not a texture person, so touching this bacon, and I did wash my hands, but grosses me smooth out. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna try to throw them all on here. Probably do half and half, actually. There, we're gonna do 5, and then we'll do 4 on the next one. Some people like when my dad used to cook for us bacon, he would throw it everywhere and then just keep moving it constantly. Well, I like to do it like this. There's that. Y'all like my paper towel holder? It's my favorite. I just put a new roll on, so it's kind of hard to get paper towels off here. You got this. And then I'll kind of set that to the side. Get my fork. You can see it sizzling up there. Ooh, nice. Okay. Then while that is doing that, I'm going to go ahead and get my biscuits on the pan and preheat the oven. So it says 350 start. This is the kids' favorite part, is hitting it on something. All right. And then I look for the circle. There's like a circle, that's the top. All right. Then I'm going to go ahead and set this to the side so it's out of the way. And then on here it says the biscuits will go 12 to 16 minutes. The bacon smells so good. I got a different kind of bacon this time, so hopefully, I mean, I think all bacon tastes good, but hopefully it cooks good and complete. Okay. Let's sit this on here. And then go ahead and get my measurements for the gravy. Since it's just me and Brandon, I'm going to just do the 2 cups. So we need 1.5 cups hot water. I'm going to do that right over here. I got my bowl, I got my measuring cup. Got this right here. I got a bag clip and my scissors. And go ahead and dry this out. We want 3/4 cup. That's about that right there. Okay, that's 3/4. And then we have 1/2 cup cold water. Right there. And then let me grab a mixer. Before I go and mix it all up, I'm going to go ahead and turn my bacon. Ooh, yeah. Perfect. And then once you turn it over, it's not going to take as long, but you see how much grease is in that one? We have a grease container, I'm going to do that. All right, so now I'm going to grab the mixer, come back over here, dump it all in there, mix it up. That's something I may need to look into getting is actual mixer. 'Cause I made brownies the other night and it was a little bit more difficult since I was doing the whole 2 bags of brownies. Okay, so we will let that sit. This over here, and this right here. Okay. And then we'll come back over here and put this up. I'm just going to leave it in front though. so it doesn't get mixed up there. Then take the bacon off. Just like that. Before I add more, I'm going to go ahead and dump the grease. So I'll back this up a little bit. Here's my grease container. It goes just like that. I love a grease container. And I will grab a napkin, dust off the sides without touching it. You don't want to touch it and burn yourself. Okay, now I will throw the rest of the bacon on, the last 4 pieces. And I'll throw this away and wash my hands. Now the beeper just went off, and I'm gonna throw those in, set my timer to, I'm still testing the stove out, so I'm gonna do 11 and we will see from there. And usually I get another paper towel over my bacon. Go ahead and set this over here and start my gravy. Get it boiling. Once it is boiled, I will add the rest of the gravy mix to it. So let's set this over here. Look how yummy that is. Can y'all smell it? Okay, so I'm putting this pan up. I'm gonna leave the water running for a minute, but our smoke detectors keep going off. They've gone off twice and they are irritating me. We have both the front door and the back door open, but it just went off again. I don't know. I don't know if they're just real sensitive because they're brand new, or I don't know what it is, but it's making me a little bit frustrated because, you know, it makes you kind of panic a little bit. And I'll go ahead and turn this off. So anyways, back to cooking. We're gonna stir in the gravy. And then I will start my eggs. So actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this on low, but I'm gonna start my eggs first because the pan is hot now and ready to go. I'm only going to do 2 at a time right now because I don't want it to mess up. Look at those yummy things. Going to add a little bit of pepper. It's not coming out very fast. Not a big pepper person anyways though. Then I'm going to add some salt. And then get ready to flip them in a second. But first, while I'm waiting on that, I can actually pour this all in, because it has been boiling. It's already thickening up, which is what I love. But as soon as it's all mixed up, you just turn it off and just kind of let it sit, and it thickens up a little bit more as it sits, and it's perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off. Okay. Set that right there. And then let's give it another second. And turn this around so I can hold it better. And flipping. These new pans are super, super slimy, which is good. There we go. Get down here. That is the beeper to my biscuits. Let's see. It looks like they may need a little bit longer. Yeah, we need a little bit more gold. So I'm going to set timer. We're gonna do 2 minutes. If I don't set my timer, it's just not good. I'm gonna get a plate. Go ahead and dump these off. Perfect, perfect. I'm gonna throw a couple more on, which means more Pam. I'm really surprised at how well these eggs and everything is working out, because I figure once I video cooking, everything's going to mess up. But I'm pretty proud. I'm gonna go ahead and do 3 since I'm only doing 3. We'll just have to kind of cut it. Okay, so these are done and trash. Come on now. Looks good. What did I do with this? This is perfect gravy. Look at that. Thick but creamy. Love it. So I'm going to go ahead and put these in the sink. And then we will check this again. I love my little beeper. And I think they are done this time. Yes, perfect golden brown. Perfect. Okay. So all we're waiting on now is these 3 to finish cooking. Turn the oven off. There we go. Now we got 3 even pieces. So while I'm waiting on that last one, I'm gonna go ahead and get his bacon and put it on here. And then I will go ahead and get his biscuit and gravy. This one looks like it's almost ready. I'm gonna go ahead and flip it. Maybe. Same with this one. Look at how perfect that was. I'm gonna give this one a second. Perfect. Perfect. Let's see, come on, honey. Oh, come on. Don't do that. Okay, this is exactly how I knew at least one of these was going to end up. So I will eat that one. But this one should be done. So I'm going to get it on the plate. And we'll kind of watch that. So we'll kind of break these up. Brandon may be a little bit spoiled. Just a little bit. Turn my eggs off. Okay. I figured he'll probably want 2 biscuits. Okay. Then I just want 2 biscuits like this. Add a couple bacons for me. Cover that back up. And now look how perfect that is. So I will actually get a scooper. Let's do this one, it's not as deep. And scoop out some gravy. Try to do it with one hand. Here we go. Okay. And same for mine. Get it a little closer. The wind just pushed the door shut. Perfect. All right, and that is me cooking for Brandon and I. Yeah, so I'm going to call him in here and see if he is very happy. Look, I'm gonna wait for him. I just hollered for him. Are you hungry?
Oh, look at that. What did I tell y'all? She's such a wonderful wife.
I know.
Look at that. My first breakfast in the house. Well, them eggs look good.
I know, they are good.
She gave me a scare. I thought the house was burning down.
I know. Every time I cook, I made brownies the other day.
But the bacon's not, that's just bacon. Anytime you cook bacon, I love my bacon crispy.
Yep.
Will you get us a table out back here? We'll sit on the back porch and eat.
I know. All right. So we're going to eat, and then I will try to wait till the rain is done and get back outside to check on the rest of the animals. Okay, guys. So Brandon and I already ate breakfast, and it was delicious. Brayden actually went to town and back already. He went to town to go pay some bills and stuff. And I think I might have said it in part of a video that I'm going to be showing y'all, but we were in a tornado warning, and it's lifted now, but it was one that the clouds got really, really low. There was some circulation. It was really scary. So I did get down in the cellar for just a few minutes. The kids were safe in their cellar at the school, but I do want to show y'all some footage. I'll show y'all that after, but first I want to show y'all the footage from a couple days ago, the very first night of the tornadoes. We was at Braylee's basketball practice, and the phone started going crazy saying tornado warning, get to the shelter. And so I'm gonna go ahead and play that. And then I went to Walmart, and I didn't get a video, some of that, or I actually did video some at Walmart, but didn't realize until I started editing that there was music in the background, which you can't really play a whole lot of that. I did get some pictures and some little things, so I'll kind of show little bits and pieces of everything. Sorry that we didn't get to really see a whole bunch of animals today. It's lightning still outside. I'm staying right here kind of watching, and actually you can see some of the animals out there. But it's just raining and thundering and lightning, and there's no tornado warning, but there is a thunderstorm warning. You can hear the thunder now. So anyways, I'm going to start that video and we will end it back here. Okay, got some lanterns. This one will go down in the cellar, and then these ones we'll put up around our house, I think. Got a few things, headed to the car, and then my sister has actually come down because their town does not have power at all, so she's gonna come stay with us for a little bit. All right, so get in the car, let's go. All right guys, so we were actually at Braylee's basketball practice, and the tornado sirens started going off. Well, we got tornado warning text messages, so we are actually heading to the house. Brayden's keeping us updated. So the tornado is not towards this way, it's way back, it's like barely on that side or whatever. I don't know how to explain it. But we are heading to the house, which is the farthest away from the storm. So he's been calling me 100 times and checking on us, and this is what he said to do, so this is what we're doing. But the sirens are going off, so we are going to get to the house and get underground. All right, we just made it home from basketball. I already took down the stuff, but we are actually going now. It's super lightning, and so go ahead, kids. They're gonna run to there, and then I'm not gonna get the phone wet, so I will see y'all inside. All right, guys. So we got inside. We're gonna wait till Brayden gives us the call. I can't even talk right now. But this looks like a smaller storm, so hopefully it will bypass and kind of disappear. But we're kind of all down here. I already had the blanket laid out here this morning or earlier.
From last night?
Yeah, y'all probably already seen where I went to Walmart and got a few things. Well, that's what we got. I got the jackery down here, and earlier when it wasn't before practice, we filled up a bag. It's got, I went ahead and got an Uno from Walmart while I was there. I don't think I showed that. And then we got 2 chargers for the phone. We got the jackery to help out. We got the kids. I had all the blankets. This table, it's where all the water goes, so I don't know if that wood would actually be best. I may need something else. We got the headlamp, and then we got 1 lantern, but that's plenty because with the jackery, we have the dim light and we have the bright light. So we have plenty of light in here do any of the games or kind of stay safe. So,
On this last
anyways, we're just gonna wait for Brandon's phone call to tell us that we're all clear and we can get out of here, and then we won't have to worry as much. So y'all pray for us, which obviously if you see this video, the tornado's already gone. So we are going to say a prayer. But anyways, we will see y'all hopefully back down the inside before this storm gets worse.
I'm relaxing.
Alright, the kids are jumping and shouting, we're safe, we're safe. So we are back inside. Addison, you want to turn that light on? Everything's good so far, but like I said, that was a small storm, and then there's supposed to be a bigger one in just a little while. So we have the news on. Brandon works on Sundays, so his number one goal is keeping us safe. So, and himself. I told him himself too. So he's calling every 5 seconds, making sure we're all right, and letting us know ahead of time if we need to go down in the cellar and everything. But for right now, we are good. So we're gonna watch the news, and kids may go play or color or something for right now. But
do a party.
We're staying safe. So, anyways, that's it. Alright guys, so I'm standing over here by the cellar. Brandon just called. I'm watching everything. Sorry, I don't have the mic on anymore. But he called and told me to get in the cellar, and that he's seeing some lowering and some rotation over by our road. So I'm just kind of standing here watching, but hey, it doesn't take 5 seconds to get inside, so it'll be fine. I'm watching everywhere. The storm is actually back this way. You can kind of see some of it. And it's going northeast. So we have actually been in a tornado warning for the last probably about an hour, maybe 45 minutes to an hour. The kids are all down in the cellar at the school, but once a tornado warning hits, you cannot go to the school and get your kid. They are not allowed to give you your kid. That was the same as the daycare when I worked at the daycare. We are not allowed to hand over your kid if there's a tornado warning. Once the warning's lifted, then you can take your kid out of school or whatever you need to do. So that's what, there's no reason for us to run to the school. I know 100% that all 4 of my kids are safe right now. So they are protected. I just have to keep me and Brandon, which Brandon, he actually ran to town to pay some bills and stuff. So he's actually on his way back here now. But anyway, so I'm gonna kind of just watch this weather from here and stay really close to the cellar. So y'all just seen what kind of excitement we've been having the last couple of days, and I don't know, hopefully it starts moving up and starts doing a little bit better. We do need this rain, so I'm very, very, very thankful for the rain, but I would just wish the tornadoes and all that kind of activity will stay away. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am sad that we didn't get to spend more time out with the animals. Brandon's been out with the animals in the rain, making sure their shelters are fine and you know, everything. But so give me a thumbs up, turn notification bell on, and let me know if y'all want to see more videos with cooking. So God bless.